Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be giving my initial thoughts as well as a week and a half, almost 2 weeks update on the hair that I have in my head. And the hair that I have installed right now is from Indique, and it is the Tahitian Curl. I have in only 2 tubes. It's a very light install. I have 2 tubes in, one tube of 18 inches and the other of 14 inches. They came in this color tube. It's a green one. It's different from the blue one that I had in my last Indique hair review. But this is the tubes that both of the hair bundles came in, and it is in the C collection. And this too is, no, it's not Indian hair. It's actually East Asian hair. But I have both bundles in my head, so I can't even give you a picture of like what the hair looks like initially. But I think I took some pictures before I washed them and put the hair in my head, so I'm gonna put the pictures in the video of what the hair looked like when I initially took it out the tube. And what it looked like after I washed it, what it looked like after I dried it, and what it looked like installed in my head before I actually styled it. I have 2 bundles in, and it is a 18-inch and a 14-inch, and in actuality the 18 is really 20 and the 14 is really 16. It looks shorter than that because the hair is curled. When it is in its natural state, it is a lot longer. So this is what it looks like as it's curled, and then if I were to pull down the curls, it would come to about like right there. With that alone, you can tell that the hair is longer. It's longer than 18 inches because it is. But I will say this, the C collection and the Pure collection, the hair is very different. Like, it feels very different. Like, this is the Pure straight from Indique that I had reviewed last time. This is what it looks like. I took it off the U-part wig and just kind of, yeah, I didn't want a U-part wig, but yeah. This is one of the bundles from the Indique Pure Straight, and it looks and feels so different. Like, this feels a lot more like my hair, whereas opposed this was a little bit more shiny. It was shinier than my hair. Like, it had a little bit more of a glossy feel than it. But this feels a lot more like my hair. So I mean, I guess they do feel different because this is Indian hair and this is Southeast Asian hair. Like, this is Tahitian hair, so I guess that's why they do feel different. But this definitely feels a lot more like my hair, and honestly I want to say this feels a little on the Malaysian side. Like, it does feel like Malaysian hair that I've had in my head before. This feels very, very much Malaysian. It feels very much Malaysian body wave or like Malaysian loose wave. That's what this really feels like. So pros and cons about this hair. The pros is that it's really curly and that it holds a curl really well. And even though it's really curly, you can still get those tame, defined curls without it being too much of a hassle. And it doesn't frizz. Like, the hair, it gets big, but it doesn't get frizzy. So that's one thing I like about it. Another thing is that it blends really, really well with my hair. With my natural hair, I should say, even more, because when I wash my hair, I wash the whole head, like my braids included. So when I wash my hair, my natural curl pattern, because my hair is I have a looser curl pattern on the top of my head and a tighter one in the back. The looser curl pattern blend right in with the natural curl pattern of this. And also last week when I wore it a little straighter and not so curly, I actually wore it in more of a wave. As soon as I washed the hair, it snapped right back into its original curl pattern. I washed my hair a few days ago, and I put in a bunch of curling products that I use on my natural hair. I washed and conditioned my hair in regular sulfate-free shampoo, and then I did a deep conditioner mixture. I mixed the Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask with the Organics Argan and Shea Butter Curl Enhancing Yogurt. Sorry. So I just put these two together on my head, both my hair that I have left out, and then the extensions. I let it sit for like 30 to 45 minutes, and then I just rinsed it out. And then after I rinsed it out, I just kind of followed up with some leave-in conditioner. This is the L'Oreal Evercurl Sulfate Free Hydro Charge Leave-In Conditioner. I just put in some leave-in conditioner, and then I also sprayed in some of the Twisted Sister Curl Activator. And then I just went and I blow dried my hair, but I used a diffuser. So this is the diffuser piece I used. It's by Ion. I got it from Sally's. And you just kind of attach this part to your blow dryer and then take the hair and just kind of diffuse all over until the hair is dry. And when I diffused the hair, it was really big, really curly, and oh, I loved it. After I curled and diffused the hair, I just kind of went and smoothed it out with the Indique hair care oil, the French argan oil. I just put a little bit in my hands and just kind of went all in the hair and just kind of brought some oil back into the hair after blow drying it. And then I just kind of sat around and waited a while, and I was like, oh, I can just wear my hair like this. It's no big deal. I can blend my hair in with the way that the hair actually curled. And then I realized that that was going to be a lot of work to deal with. Like, that's something that I didn't want to do. Like, I have a full-time job. I work full-time. I just want to wake up and go in the morning. Like, I didn't want to have to do a lot of extra spraying of water or refreshing curls, and it was just a lot, and I wasn't with it. So then I was like, I can just go in, you know, just actually define the curls and wand curl it. So that's what I ended up doing. So what I ended up doing, I ended up using this curling wand that I just recently got from Sally's. It's by the company Plugged In. They were having a sale, and I was like, oh, well, I don't have a curling wand. I have stemless curling irons and regular curling irons, but I don't have an actual wand that is shaped like this. So I was like, let me get this actual curling wand and wand curl my hair. So that's what I did. That's what this is. This hair is, what's today? This hair is actually 3-4 days old of being wand curled. So I wand curled my hair, and then after I did that, I just kind of sectioned it in two and just put it in 2 bantu knots and tied my hair down after I like slicked up my edges and things like that. So that's what I did with those. And then, you know, I've just been keeping the hair moisturized and just fresh and everything. Like, in this hair, it really loves coconut oil and argan oil. Like, it thrives with coconut oil and argan oil. And the argan oil that I've been using is the one and only argan oil, and I got this from Sally's too. I love this stuff. Like, I love this stuff. Like, it smells so good. Like, and I'm not a big fan of like nasty smelling stuff. Like, if it smells nasty, I don't want to put it in my hair. But this stuff, it actually smells really good, and a little goes a long way. Like, you know how they say put like a dime size and it'll do like 1/2 and then the other half? No, like, a dime size will do your whole head, and then you'll be able to have some left over. Like, this, a little really goes a long way. Like, I just got this and I've used it. I got this a week ago and I've been using it for this whole full week, and it doesn't even look like I've touched it. So a little definitely goes a long way, and yeah, it smells really good. But do I have any cons about this hair? Yes, I do. The cons about this hair is that it does shed, and not like shedding like clumps and clumps of hair when I run my fingers through it. Like, I'm running my fingers through it right now. I just did it 3 times and my hands are clean. But shedding more so when I like brush or anything like that, and it does kind of tend to like do that little rat's nest kind of thing in the back if I have on like a collared shirt, or like my jackets have like really high collars, so when the collar rubs against the back, it does get it a little bunchy. But it's nothing that I can't like finger comb out. It doesn't get like disgustingly tangled, but it is a little bit annoying that I have to do that whenever I take my coat off. That's my review on this hair. I don't plan on keeping it in that long. I only want to keep it in for like not even a whole month. Not even a whole month. I got this done around 2 weeks ago, and I kind of want to keep it in like mid-March after I come back from vacation. But yeah, once I come back from vacation, I'll probably take this hair out and try something new, or I might just let it rock out until the end of March. But either way, this isn't staying in too long. I think that's probably why I sewed it onto my head, so I can remind myself that this isn't going to stay in too long, because I'm not a big fan of sew-ins. Sew-ins only stay in my head for about a month, maybe, yeah, from like a month to 6 weeks. So I can't even go the whole 2 months. Like, a month and a half that's it for me, and I'm done. So yeah, that is my initial review, as well as my week and a half update on the Tahitian hair by Indique. Like I said, I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but it's different. It definitely it has a Malaysian feel to it, and I feel like for the price that I paid for this, it should be a little bit better than Malaysian hair, but I'm not really, you know, I'm not too upset by it. It's still really good quality hair. Like, it doesn't shed. It only sheds when I have to, like, detangle or comb it when it's wet or whatever. So it's not that bad, but yeah, I'll leave the links to the hair where you can get it from, where you can order it off of Indique's website, or if you are in like the New York, Boston, they just opened up a store in DC, and I think there's one in Atlanta and some other ones. You can actually go to an actual Indique store and pick out the hair. That's what I did. I went and I picked out the actual hair and said, let me try this one. These colors match more than these two. So if you have the chance to go to an actual Indique store, I would definitely do that, so that way you can get the pieces that you actually really like and the ones that cater to your needs or cater to your hair color best. So yeah, that was my review, and I will be back with a 3-week, maybe 4-week update, or maybe even when I go on vacation, if I wear it like in a loose and it's like natural state. I don't know yet, because I'm going somewhere hot, so I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I will be back with maybe 1 or 2 more reviews on this hair and how it's doing and updates. So yeah, that'll happen. But again, thank you for watching. Until my next video, I will talk to you then.